Trading Bitcoin on the weekends can be highly profitable due to lower liquidity and increased volatility, but also riskier. Here are some of the best strategies for weekend Bitcoin trading, including technical setups, behavioral patterns, and psychological tactics. 1. Range trading. Support resistance zones. Why it works. Price tends to oscillate between key levels due to lower liquidity on weekends. How to use. Identify horizontal support and resistance from Friday's or previous week's action. Trade bounces at the edges. Buy at support, sell at resistance. Use tight stop losses just outside the zone. 2. Fade the weekend. Pump, dump. Why it works. Weekend moves are often less sustainable, especially if there's no news catalyst. How to use. If BTC spikes rapidly, e.g., plus 3 to 5% on low volume, consider a short. If it dumps hard without real news, look for a bounce play. Use reversal patterns like hammer candles or RSI divergence for confirmation. 3. Friday. Close versus Sunday. Open. Gap play. Why it works. Price tends to fill gaps between traditional market close on Friday and Sunday futures open. How to use. Note the Friday 4 p.m. ET BTC CME closing price. Watch for price deviations over the weekend. Fade moves that deviate too far from the Friday close, anticipating a return. 4. Sentiment social media analysis. Why it works. Crypto traders are more active online on weekends. How to use. Monitor Twitter, Reddit, and Telegram for crowd psychology. Excessive bullishness equals possible short setup. Fear, panic equals possible long setup. 5. RSI MACD, short-term scalping. Why it works. With less market-moving news, technical indicators dominate. How to use trade 5-minute to 1-hour charts. Use RSI oversold 30 or overbought 70 for entry. Confirm with MACD crossovers or volume spikes. 6. Moving average bounce. Why it works. Price often respects short-term MAs, e.g., a 9 EMA, 21 EMA on weekends. How to use enter on bounce-off dynamic MAs. Combine with price action, like engulfing candles, for confirmation. 7. Protect your capital, key rule. Tips. Use lower leverage on weekends due to wilder swings. Avoid overtrading. Weekend volume can create fakeouts. Stick to limit orders, as market orders may suffer more slippage. Bonus tip. Be aware of weekend whale activity. Whales sometimes exploit weekend thin order books to trigger stop losses. Create false breakouts. Use volume plus price action to validate moves before jumping in. This is not financial advice, for educational purposes only. Do your own research. Trading is risky, and you could lose all of your capital.